So, it's my first time back in my room for like 3 weeks. It isn't that long. Some kids have stayed at college for a little longer, but it's first time back, and I can proudly say I finished my first semester of college. I am honestly really surprised. I did not think I was going to make it. It was crazy. It was difficult in the beginning, but I did it. I have decided that I am going to start up and continue on with my vlogs like I used to. I used to do it all the time, but I thought they were stupid, and so I got rid of them, and I'm wishing I never did. But now, as a college student, I kind of want to do these vlogs to keep a lot of my friends updated, because I always get asked so many questions about how things are going. And so I want to do that, and I kind of want to watch myself and see how I grow along my years of college and continue on, hopefully even after that. So that's my goal of these. Whether that happens or not, we'll have to see. But I'm pretty excited to do so. I've got some amazing friends, and hopefully they'll be all in to help me out with it too. So, yeah. This first vlog isn't gonna really have any of my friends from school in it, because I am on break and it is December, and through December and January, my friends, well, they're home too. So I might be able to add some of family and stuff, hopefully. So I wanted to start by saying a little bit story time, let's say it that way. And sorry if you can hear my mom in the background, very possible. But anyways, just like many senior high school kids, we are excited to get out, to leave, and to begin something new. And that's how I was. I was ready to leave the high school. I was ready to leave town. I was ready to leave my parents' house. I was ready to move on with my life. First day of college comes, move-in day. It wasn't as crazy as I was expecting. Maybe it's because we got there rather early, but it wasn't so crazy. I was nervous, but I was so excited. I was excited to meet new friends and just start a new life, and to be doing what I love every single day and study music. The first couple of weeks, I kind of just sat in my room and locked myself away. And I guess I didn't really try to make friends. I definitely didn't try to make friends. I was a little scared, I guess. I tried to make friends. And of course, I felt like I didn't have friends. I mean, I had the people that I went to class with, and I had the ones that was around all the time. But outside the classroom, nah, I didn't have any friends. I would just kind of go right to my room right after class and lock myself in there. And when you constantly put yourself alone somewhere, it can put you in a very dark mood. It can just put you in a very dark place in general. And I was definitely put there. I was scared. And I remember my third week at college, I was having a really rough night, and I just felt stupid because I felt like I couldn't make friends. I felt like I wasn't adjusting there. I felt like something was wrong with me, or I didn't belong. I mean, I was that high school student who came from a very small school, who had 2 friends that she was always with, and suddenly you're not with them all the time, and you have to make new friends. And for me, that was very scary, and I just couldn't do it, and I felt so alone. I was full of anxiety, and I was hating it. And one day, I met this girl, and we have a lot in common. She's 2 years older than me, or, well, I guess she's 2 years older than me. She was a junior, and she was in the music ed program. And I first went up to her because I had a question of where something was. She actually brought me to that place, and it was a meeting, and she went into that meeting with me. And once we came out, we were talking, and we just found out we had a lot in common. That weekend, we Skyped, and I was having a rough night, and we Skyped for 10 hours straight. The next day, I went back to school, and we went on a walk, and there was a connection, and she was just a huge support. And I really don't feel like I would have gotten through my first semester without her. I mean, we don't talk all that much, at least not now. But she was brought into my life for a reason. I saw her that day for a reason, because from that moment on, my whole experience changed. It still took me a very long time to get out of my comfort zone and make some friends. And there have been many times that I started wondering, is this what I really want to major in? Do I really want to major in music education? And I think to myself, yes, because I want to be a music therapist, and this is the path I have to take to become a music therapist. So I continued on. I got help when I needed help. I was finding my resources. I was making some more friends. And things really started to look up by the end of the semester. I've even been told that I've blossomed since the beginning of the semester. I'm a lot happier. I mean, granted, I still have my days. Everybody does. Everybody struggles. But things have gotten better. And I still look back to that one day. And I feel like that day really did change my whole semester. It made me feel like I wasn't alone. One thing that I did, and I regret it, but I was stressing a lot over my grades and my classes and just everything, that I forgot why I went into music in the first place. I forgot what I enjoyed. I enjoy to compose. Composing puts me into this world that I feel amazing. I feel like myself. I could put all my emotions, my story, whatever I want into music. And since I've been at college, I have not composed at all. Until 2 weeks ago. I picked up my computer and I started again. And I picked up my composition book with all my staff paper in it, and I just started writing. And it made me remember why I went into this in the first place. Music is what helps me, and I want to give that to others. I want to teach others that music is something that's undescribable. Music is truly the voice of the heart, and that couldn't be any more true for me. And I realized that I can't let myself forget why I want to do this, what I enjoyed about it, just because I get a little overwhelmed. I know that this is what I want to major in, and I say that now, and damn, things could change in a year. Things could change next semester. I don't want them to, but things could change. But I always have to remember why I love music and why I wanted to do it in the first place.